Such an awesome conversation with Vienna, and you know, for all the artists that come through, we appreciate you. Before I came on air, I spoke to Kasa on our space, MX Space. You can go and listen to that. We do that every week from 2 to 3 p.m. Then right over there, I'm here from 3 to 4. But I never do these shows alone. You guys make the show what it is, and the guests make the show what it is. Keep the messages coming through. MX24GH. The hashtag is MXLIVE, and another guest, a brother, a friend, a homie, a G, a business partner who makes the show what it is the one and only Aubrey. How you doing, man?
Charlie, wait, I just make happy.
Why? Tell me.
I just make happy.
Tell me why. Is it because I'm happy? Like I'm in a different mood, right? I just spoke to a pretty lady. What do you expect? You know? But you're also very happy. You've never been this happy before. You see, trying to put me on the spot. He's also very, very happy.
I'm happy because this weekend has exciting movies.
That's the reason you're happy. Oh, man. I'm sure you guys don't believe that. But if you don't, send us messages. MX24GH, every single platform. The hashtag is MXLIVE. What's happening, my brother?
Charlie, we did. I mean, it was a big weekend.
That's the past weekend,
yes,
right?
the past weekend. I know Ghana went to charge. A big congratulations to every single person that stepped out there.
So you were in support of that?
Yeah, the keyboard warriors, everybody, big ups to them. And I mean, we also had a fantastic session. We had Expendables coming through. And this weekend, we are leading the charge, trying to have even more exciting titles coming through. We have sci-fi movies and also a thriller actually. So we have The Dive and we have The Creator.
Okay, before we get to the movies, right? Ember season, right? It's a big thing for Silverbird. September, October, November, December. How was the beginning? Because September is basically over, right? How has the inception been for September?
I mean, the right movies came at the right time. Every movie had its consumers coming through, and it's continuing, it's growing. I mean, we are stepping into October. We are starting on a very big foot in October.
Yeah,
we have
right.
Paw Patrol coming through. We have The Creator. We have some exciting titles also coming through in October. We have tertiary movie nights also coming back. So our biggest promo night, our biggest movie promo night actually is coming back. You get to see 4 titles for the price of 1, and it's coming very soon. That's all I can say.
Man,
4 movies for the price of 1.
For the price of 1.
Yeah.
I mean, on promotional platforms, you hear 2 for the price of 1. You know, buy 1, get 1 free. But this is 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's coming up. Before I get too excited, even more so excited than I already am, we have trailers for a couple of movies. So we're going to check them out. When we get back, I'm going to talk to my brother about everything Silverbird is up to. Enjoy these.
When the war started, they protected me. Took better care of me than humans would have.
They're not people, Maya. It's just programming.
10 years ago today, the artificial intelligence created to protect us detonated a nuclear warhead in Los Angeles. This is a fight for our very existence.
Sergeant Taylor, we are this close to winning the war. But the AI are developing a super weapon. Retrieve it. Or they win.
Did you locate the weapon?
Yeah, it's just a kid.
Are you going to heaven?
No. You gotta be a good person to go to heaven.
So we're the same. We can't go to heaven because you're not good. And I'm not a person.
Do you have any idea what the thing is?
She looks like a little girl now, but she's growing. Whoever has that kid wins the war.
Whose side you want, huh?
What do you want, sweetie?
For robots to be free.
Oh, we don't have that in the fridge. How about ice cream? pretty steep.
That's all right.
I still get a bit nervous every time.
Nervous is good. Excitement's a good thing.
May?
What's wrong?
Do you hear this?
Hey! I'm stuck! Oh my god! We gotta lift the rock! Stop! This is not working! You have to go to the surface and call for help.
May, what?
Listen, you have to be back within 20 minutes. Just stay calm. The calmer you are, the less air you use.
The calmer you are, the less air you use. Calm. Don't think.
I'm almost out of there.
Don't think.
I'm gonna need more time.
Don't think.
Oh man, scary stuff. You know, one conversation I usually like to have with people is, are you scared of like being on the sea, like on the ocean alone, desolate, or in space? And I usually get very different response. So I'm going to ask you, I mean, since the dive is about water, if you had to be in space alone for 6 months or somewhere far away in the ocean alone for 6 months, where you could survive, what would you choose?
I think I'll choose to be in space.
Really?
Because I've seen what the waters can do. But
So you would choose space?
yeah, I think I'll choose space.
Okay. Let us know what you think.
For
Would you?
whatever my
Okay, let's
my
add the
mind
desert.
is- oh, the desert, no. I mean, I've seen images of people in the desert, and it's not cool, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Charlie, I'll be out there looking for water and stuff.
Yeah.
Water is life.
Okay.
But out there in space,
Okay.
like a...
So we're definitely not doing the 6 month thing I was saying, because if you had to survive, that's a totally different thing.
Yeah.
But a movie like The Dive, I can only imagine the suspense, right?
Yeah.
When someone is stuck and you have to save them in the night, right?
Two sisters who go on a trip, and I mean, they're professional divers, but a wind strikes and one has to be left under there. The other has 6 minutes to actually try and bring out her sister from Charlie. It's a whole roller coaster.
Yeah, can imagine.
Yeah, so if you're in for some bit of adventure, some bit of thrilling action, that is definitely your go-to. But the creator is for everyone.
I was going to ask you this. What do you think about AI and what AI is doing? Because AI, right, is supposed to help.
Yeah.
Now, I've seen a couple of tweets. Do I say X's? I don't know. I've seen a couple of tweets where people are like, haven't we seen what the movies have been telling us? Now we're actually going into this and people are still seeping into what AI is doing. Are you scared of what the future holds for future generation?
For the good of it, I think AI has come to represent ease. Ease of work, ease at doing a lot of things, because now people don't have to overly think about a certain subject.
True.
AI jumps in and helps them. Now, whether or not there will be a war in the future between AIs and humans,
Hopefully not.
I don't know about that, but I feel like for now, anybody who uses the tool AI seems to find it easier to access certain information and do certain tasks. But I mean, the movies have come. The movies have come back to back to back, and we do know what movies represents, because sometimes the film writer is a prophet living in a time of old but telling stories in the future. And so until these actually happen, I guess we are just living in a time where AI was super friendly or is super friendly to humans, and is complementing the hard work of humans, because now we can easily script a text. There are people writing songs with AI. There are people who are graphic designers are now saying, hey, if I hit that block, all I have to do is tell my AI, hey, do this, do this, do this, and then it comes up with something for me. So for now, I believe AI is doing something fantastic. But for the creator, it delves into a time where humans and AI are at war, and an ex-agent is actually supposed to, with his team, find the central, because you know AI has a source. Now they need to find the source, and this AI has also kept its own weapon in a very little child. I'm sure if you see a very little child, the last thing you do is want to pull a trigger on that child. And so it goes on and on and on and on about...
Oh, that's going to make the story even more intense, right? It being a kid. I mean, it was a grown man. It's like, but it being a kid.
So, I mean, it's just another story being told about AI, and it's in the future. It could be the near future. It could be the great far future, distant future.
I'm thinking about what people in the 1900s, right, were thinking the 2000s, right, are going to be like. And whether it's what they expected or not, very interesting stuff. But two very different movies. And again, shout out to Silverbird for that. So it's different types of content for people with different type of interests.
I mean, there's a movie for every single person. That's what we always say. We always have a movie for families. We have a movie for people who want to have a great laugh, people who are inquisitive enough to want to know what's happening in the sci-fi, because in the sci-fi world, so it's scientific fiction. So I mean, it's a blend for everyone. There's drama, there's romance, there's adventure, there's action. Expendables is still showing. It's a great treat for your OGs. I'll still say this, because I mean, it has all the action. It has Sylvester Stallone in there. It has 50 Cent in there. I have seen it. The laughs are super great.
I want to see that movie because of 50 Cent. That's my guy.
The laughs are super great. The action sequences are super great. So it's definitely one that you should see. And if you want to know every single movie that is showing in cinemas, you just go to www.silverbearcinemas.com/Westills and www.silverbearcinemas.com/Accra. And currently, like I said last week, Kankitsi MX24 will be giving out 30 tickets to lucky viewers. If you want to be part of those 30, or you want to be part of the 200 actually, Silverbird has a post on all our social media platforms. When you go, I think it was posted 2 days ago, it's a flyer of Sound of Freedom. Just comment with your favorite emoji and DM us.
Very simple.
Yes, very simple.
That's the simplest way to win a ticket.
So just comment,
literally one tap,
codes with your favorite emoji, and just DM your details, and we will help you fix a movie date for yourself and somebody that you super.
Thank you, man. You know, giving fans, you know, the opportunity to enjoy these things, because we're nothing without the fans. We're nothing without the audience, the guests, the listeners. So we appreciate you so much. Go to Silverbird Cinemas, like you said, silverbirdcinemas.com/Westills or silverbirdcinemas.com/Accra. You can get all the information there, the numbers. If you want to see time for movies, if you want to get vouchers, you know, they're doing things for the kids, and they're promising us
tertiary movie nights.
These Ember season is going to be crazy. This Ember season is going to be crazy. So I can't wait for November. Even more exciting stuff. I have to let you guys go for now, but next week my brother's going to join me again. Guys, have a very wonderful afternoon. For me, I'm going Silverbird. I'm sure you're going there too. Have a good one. Salute.
You know, say you be the one I'm wanting. See, I'm addicted to you.